With so many tech products out there, it can be overwhelming to pick the best gadget in the category. That's why in this video, we're going to share 3 key things you should keep in mind when buying a new gadget. So, hopefully, you will be able to make a more confident decision. Number 1, look around and see. Make sure it's USB Type-C. One of the main reasons to ensure that your new gadget uses USB Type-C is because it's becoming a more standardized port across various devices. USB-C is a more versatile and efficient connection that also solves some of the problems of micro-USB, such as premature wear and tear damage, and allows for a reversible connection. Additionally, it eliminates the need for multiple cords and adapters, making it easier to travel with and use on the go. In the span of 2 years, my favorite USB-C cable has been working wonderfully, while I have replaced a dozen micro-USB cables in the same time period. Besides, the most powerful USB Type-C can now deliver up to 240 watts of power, enough for most laptops and even some beefy gaming notebooks. This technology will eventually trickle down to everyday gadgets, and soon we will see manufacturers selling home appliances with USB Type-C. While a simple solution exists in the form of dongles, it's always a good idea to make sure that your next gadget is leveraging USB Type-C. Number 2, save your money and go for a rechargeable battery. While many everyday gadgets come with a rechargeable battery, some legacy electronics still rely on a one-time use battery cell. This not only introduces unnecessary waste to the environment, but may also become more expensive the more you used it. One example that I personally annoyed with is this digital timer. Although it looks nice and modern, this gadget still relies on AAA batteries to function. On average, I need to replace the battery pack every 30 days or so. In just a few months, the battery cost has already surpassed the device it's powered on. A better alternative with a rechargeable battery is needed. Rechargeable AAA batteries have existed for quite some time, but they have been more like an afterthought than a clear solution. The rechargeable AAA battery is different in size and price, holds less energy, and requires a specific type of charger. It would be awesome if this timer had a rechargeable battery from the beginning. Therefore, I highly recommend you to only buy a non-rechargeable gadget if you know what you are doing and are fully aware of the consequences. Number 3, repairability. Opting for a gadget that is easily repairable can save you money and reduce waste in the long run. When a device breaks, it's often cheaper and more environmentally friendly to repair it rather than replace it. Choosing a gadget with easily accessible parts and straightforward repair instructions can make it easier to fix any issues that may arise. But it's worth mentioning that repairability is a novel feature that not many companies thought the idea was worth pursuing. After all, it's always in their best interest to keep their wallet garden protected and, of course, planned obsolescence. Despite these challenges, there is a growing movement advocating for more repairable products. Although we have seen some success, like the EU forcing tech companies to embrace USB Type-C, progress in this area is relatively slow and incremental. Some even argue that big tech companies will find a loophole to bypass the law and make more profit in the process. But either way, it's absolutely recommended to buy a product with repairability in mind. Not only will this save you from hassle, but as a consumer, you are signaling to the tech industry how it should move forward. So this is basically my personal advice when choosing a product. Of course, these are just recommendations as opposed to rules. Sometimes it's okay not to pick the one with USB-C, or one that doesn't come with a rechargeable battery, or even one that has no regard for repairability. As long as you have weighed the pros and cons, it's okay to choose the one that you feel will best serve your needs. But if you want to make your gadget somewhat future-proof, then these are the qualities that you should consider the most. So, what do you think? Do you agree with this, or do you have a different opinion? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, please consider to subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for watching.